Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for April 2023. This is for Gemini's Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Okay, first card that jumped out is King of Pentacles. What's going on in Gemini's love life for the month of April 2023? What's going on in Gemini's love life for the month of April 2023? Okay, we have a couple cards. We have the Sun and we have the Moon. What's going on in Gemini's love life for the month of April 2023? Okay, we have Page of Cups. Let's go ahead and pull the rest. We have Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the World, Three of Pentacles, and Four of Swords, with the overall energy being the Ace of Pentacles. So you do have this energy of new beginnings around your love life. If you're single, there can be somebody new coming in. In this reading for Gemini, you do have a very loud message of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for those of you who are single. I also see a message here for those of you that perhaps you're in a relationship or you're married. You do have the Sun and the Moon together, which is kind of an interesting combination. For some of you, you could be kind of finding out something important. If you feel like someone is hiding or someone has been hiding something from you, this could be coming to light. Or if maybe it could also be in a positive way if someone had been interested in you and maybe you didn't know. Things are coming to light for the sign of Gemini. It can be positive, but for some of you, if you have been fearing that someone has not been completely honest with you, I feel like you would know in the month of April. So you also have this message that, for some of you, that communication is going to be important. For some of you, there can be something that you're hearing in the month of April that you're not going to like. So just kind of keep that in mind. You might be hearing that, that somebody needs space in a relationship, because we have the Four of Cups here lined up with the Four of Swords. So I kind of see that, some of you, this message that is kind of coming to light, you may be finding out that, maybe someone is kind of maybe not sure about their feelings with the Four of Cups here. Like someone maybe, you feel like, this person had been keeping something from you. There's a communication. There's some type of communication here that I feel you're kind of disappointed in. Some of you can be kind of finding out that, someone just, wants some time to figure out the relationship. Like I said, the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So you are focusing on a new beginning, whether it's like meeting somebody new, or you're trying to get an ex back, or you're trying to kind of jumpstart a relationship that had fallen apart, because you do have the World here. So some of you are focusing like perhaps on a relationship that ended. If it's a relationship that ended, I do see like a lot of effort here to maybe reconcile or to get close to this person again. I mean, you do have the Sun, which is telling you that, when it comes to happiness and love, there is a lot of positive energy when it comes to maybe repairing a relationship, to healing, to meeting somebody new. The overall energy was new beginnings. So this is an excellent time to start over in a relationship, especially those relationships where maybe there had been, kind of a lot of emotion, a lot of confusion as far as how someone felt, or perhaps even someone who lied to you, because the Moon is that kind of sneaky energy. So some of you can be trying again in a relationship that maybe ended in a really kind of loud way with the World here. Maybe this was a relationship that was very significant to you. And I do see some type of communication either with an earth sign here, or perhaps even with a Pisces with the Moon there. Okay, let me get a few more. We've got Two of Cups, the Fool, and Nine of Cups. So, I mean, I definitely see you being happy. Let's keep the overall energy right there. I do see you being very happy in the month of April. I mean, for some of you, I mean, there's a general reading, keep that in mind. And if you're like your own reading to see what's coming up for you, you can go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll put a link below. You know, this is a time, you have that message here 2 times now. This is a time of new beginnings for you, whether it's with somebody new or a relationship. You know, you're working on a relationship to make things right. If you are working on a relationship that either, you know, someone is unhappy in that relationship or someone ended the relationship, you do have the wish card here telling you that your wishes are going to come true. Whatever it is that, you know, you're wanting to kind of see happen right now. You also have the soulmate card. So the cards are just reminding you that, you know, you have a very strong emotional bond with someone here. And kind of, you know, you might want to keep that in mind, because for some of you, I do see the message here. I mean, it's you know, never pleasant to talk about, but I see perhaps you feeling frustrated with someone. Perhaps you're feeling, you know, kind of fed up. Maybe it's someone where you were interested in this person and maybe this person is not letting you in, or you may be getting that feeling that person is not interested in you. There is a strong soulmate connection here, but, you know, there is something going on here with the moon where there is some confusion. And it can be that maybe the other person has not quite seen the potential that you see. If that person does ask for some time, or maybe they already had, you do want to give it to them, because this just is telling us that that person hasn't really thought things through very carefully, and they just, you know, they need some time. You have a very strong message of a new beginning. A new beginning is coming to you. So looks can be deceiving. For some of you, you can be kind of looking at a relationship and thinking that it's over. You could be thinking that someone is cheating on you. You could be thinking that someone is not interested in you. All of those things, looks are deceiving with the moon. Just know that the overall energy as well is the sun, major arcana. And this is also telling you that there's, you know, there is a lot of happiness for you in the month of April. So even if, you know, some of you are leaving a relationship and maybe you're looking for somebody new, there is a lot of happiness here. But I think for most of you, what you're seeing, especially with the cards that we see here, I feel like Gemini is, you know, you're trying to fix something where someone is not happy. It could be you, but it could also be the person that you love. I mean, it's always hard to say in a general reading. I just see someone that's kind of not quite feeling happy, you know, feeling like something's missing. And someone that's kind of backing away from a relationship. This is all lined up right here. I feel like there is, you know, kind of a lot of confusion around a love partnership. And I feel like someone's not being completely honest. Like I said, if you feel that someone is lying to you, if you're already in a committed relationship or married, if someone has been lying to you, this is going to be revealed in the month of April. But I still see you connected to the soulmate here. It can be maybe that you already know that something was hidden and you're giving that person a second chance with the Fool here. Because this is telling me that there is a new beginning, and this is exactly what you wanted with the 9 of Cups. So even though some of you could be hearing something that, you know, kind of hurts your feelings, or it's not what you wanted to hear, overall, I feel like, you know, if there is some distance between you and the person that you love, you guys will get back together. Okay, Gemini, this has been your love reading for April 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.